I'm at about 10 total hours of gameplay, which, considering I spent about 3.5 hours learning and playing and yelling last week, means I've spent about 6 hours grinding. So let me show you, Circle Master, where we're at. And then, after I show you the team, you can tell me how fucked I am. Does that sound like a plan?
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
Okay. So this is Ramza. He's a monk. I like monk. It's fast and it whips ass. Ramza is a level 6 monk. He has punch art, which basically means he can spin around in a circle and fuck guys up. He just got a wave punch, which sounds neat. I've never used it, but it sounds neat.
It's a ranged attack. It's Monk's ranged attack.
I mean, a ranged attack
is
good.
It's not as powerful, but having a ranged attack can be useful.
Good. He also has Guts, which is basically the get better at hitting things when you can't presently hit things button. So he can do the accumulate. He has Counter, which means if somebody punches him, he's going to punch them back. I got him just enough Knight points to where he can slap a shield on at any point. So now he has a shield, which means he's more dodgy, which is great. And he also gains hit points when he moves, which is great because you lose a lot of hit points in this battle because this battle is bullshit and not fair. So that's Ramza. He's excellent. He's probably the only actually great unit. But anyway, we also have Keith. He's a well-equipped knight. He's like level 5 knight. Yeah, he's level 5 in knight. He's got Magic Break, which I learned because I thought it would be good, and then it turns out it sucks. So, oops. I spent 215 child points on that. That's fine.
Most of the Knight Break skills are situational except Speed Break.
Okay. It's true. I had the idea that it would, like, bash the fuck out of some mages, and it turns out it's just kind of bad. But one trick that Keith does know is Haste. Keith can cast Haste on people, which it turns out Haste can miss, which is a thing I learned.
Yeah. Keith only has 58 faith.
It's Haste!
It's right, haste. But they balanced the fact that Haste has a fixed effect when everything is meant to scale off of your abilities and your face stat by giving it a hit chance. So if you have high faith and good compatibility, you're more likely to actually hit with status spells.
Okay.
So yeah, Keith is not actually who you want to be doing that. Keith is probably better served if you give him, item as a secondary so he can heal himself with potions.
Fine. I think other people know Haste too. I'm also pretty sure that Keith knows how to use a potion here. Let me check Keith's. Yeah, Keith knows how to use a potion and an antidote and eye drops and he doesn't know how to use Phoenix Downs. Let's fix that. Keith knows how to use Phoenix Downs. It's the stupidest thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be level. I'm not gonna yell at this game. I am gonna call this game stupid when it's stupid. It is fucking stupid that you need to learn how to use each individual item. That's Keith. He's great. He kicks ass. I like him a lot. We also have Jean. Jean's a wizard. Jean has nice faith and kind of shitty bravery, so it made sense to make Jean a wizard. Let's take a look at what else Jean can do. Jean can do black magic, which is like really strong and powerful. We've got fire. We've got bolt. I picked up bolt 2 because lightning in the rain. It seemed to make sense.
That's real good.
That's real smart and good. I thought about getting.
You'll notice that Bolt 2 has a slightly lower speed than Bolt 1, so it will take a little longer to go off.
It does. I have noticed that. It's also more expensive. It also kicks more ass. It zaps people better. It does. I thought about getting poison, but then I remembered that fucking Haste can fucking miss in this fucking game, so I shouldn't assume anything.
You don't want poison.
I don't want poison. Jean is not going to be an item user. Jean is going to be a time major. Jean also has fucking nothing else going for Jean, so we're kind of leaning really heavy on the magic, which is fine because 32 mana points is functionally infinite mana points. It's definitely not just 3 Bolt 2s and then you're hitting stuff with your stick. We also have Cosmos. Last time we saw Cosmos was wearing Jean's clothes. Then I realized that Cosmos's brave is better than her faith, and I said, fuck it, have a sword and some armor and a shield. So Cosmos is a knight now. She is, in fact, a rather damn good knight. if I do say so myself. Now, granted, she's only level 4 knight because she's been doing other stuff, but, you know, she also has a big old sword that she uses to fucking wreck shit with, so that's good.
MP switch means when you take damage,
oh shit!
instead of losing HP, you will lose MP.
That's
when
fucking amazing!
If you are in a low HP, or if you're in a low MP job, it will basically just absorb one hit, so it's not super great. But if you're in a magic class that has a bunch more MP than HP, it can save your life.
I mean, yeah.
They also, if you continue paging to the right,
they get teleport.
They get teleport. Teleport is exactly that. You can go to anywhere on the map, but the further away from your normal range you go, the less likely it is to work.
I see. And lastly, we have Garcia, who has kind of stuck around, and like Garcia's been part of the team the whole time. I have no idea what Garcia's identity is right now. Garcia's just kind of doing stuff.
Garcia seems very confused.
He's a level 4 chemist. He knows how to do chemist things. He doesn't have auto potion because I keep learning how to do chemist things. He can find items when he moves, which it turns out might have been a bad choice. But
that was a horrible choice.
Awesome. Great. So glad I made it. Garcia's just kind of been doing everything, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with him long term, but this is what he is now.
Garcia's a hot mess.
Yeah, basically. I'm in my Criminal Minds era when it comes to this. Garcia being a hot mess makes sense, but oh boy, Garcia's kind of a fucking disaster right now.
Garcia needs some help.
It's a true and accurate statement. Okay, but fortunately, we're only going to be able to take 4 friends into the next fight because we will have the presence. Oh, incidentally, also on the team are Gina and Liza. You may remember Gina and Liza. We've done Precisely Dick with them. They have been absolutely untouched. They have not seen the field of battle. They have been in the cart having Cheetos and ragging on each other for weeks and months. In-game, it's like the end of April, and we left our house on January 1st on what was supposed to be a mission of critical importance. Instead, we spent the entire spring just gallivanting around town, murdering goblins. We have our main party. We have Ramza, the fist-punching monk. We have Keith and Cosmos, the awesome sword knights. And we have Jean, the wizard, who also does other things, like haste. Yeah. So that's our crew, and they are supplemented by Delita and Algus, who are guest characters that haven't been present for the grinding, and therefore are level 2 and 3, so they're fucked.
Have you actually given them any abilities?
Fuck no!
Because their presence in the story battles, they've gained JP.
Okay.
And, okay, you've obviously given him something because he has like counter tackle equipped and other shit.
Okay, I must have done it at some point.
Their job points at some point.
I must have done it at some point. I don't remember doing it, but I'll trust my past self. Listen, it's been a week. You can't expect me to remember things. Oh god, we're all gonna die. Alright, we don't have to win. This is not a win or we quit. This is a stand a fucking chance or we quit battle. If we get one shot, if we get steamrolled, this is a stand a fucking chance or we quit level battle. Also, let us reacquaint ourselves with the plot. Oh, Fencer's hiding Gustav. Oh, this knight wants to know where you put the Marquis, Fencer. He's gonna fucking choke you to death. And then you're gonna...
I forgot that you're calling him Marquis.
It is established that that's how you pronounce that word in Evilese.
That's how you pronounce the word in the bad Evilese. In this Evilese, it's Marquis.
The 4th battle of Final Fantasy XII doesn't require 10 hours of grinding. The fourth battle of Final Fantasy XII is against a wolf in the Ester Sand. That's also true of the 3rd, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th battle of Final Fantasy XII. But then the 13th battle is against a cockatrice in the Ester Sand, so it's completely different. Anyway, that knight is mad. The leader knows who that guy is. He was at the end of the 50-year war, which I remember is a thing. We must fight! Eog! Okay. Conditions for winning. Defeat all enemies. Here we go.
Of course you can have a narrative bit, I think.
Awesome.
No, you're not. You're going to outspeed the narrative bit.
Yay! Alright, so. It's Ramza's turn. Let's take stock of our opposition. We've got this fucker and that fucker, both of whom are right here. We've got a wizard fucker and a dude guy up here. They're around here somewhere, I promise. And,
This is an archer.
additionally, there's a dude right here.
Another archer, and then there's the archer at the top of the building.
Oh shit, that's right, there's an archer at the top of the building. I forgot that's why we have to take the top of the building.
There are 3 archers, 2 wizards, and the knight.
It's kind of very imperative that we take the top of the building. So there are 3 archers, 2 wizards, and a knight. There's a knight and a wizard here. There's an archer and a wizard over here. There's an archer down there somewhere. There's an archer the fuck up here. I have an idea.
So Ramza is currently out of position to scale the building, and he has the advantage of building first. This is a good time for him to accumulate.
It's a wonderful time for him to accumulate. My idea is that Ramza is going to say to fuck with the building, and he's just going to charge in and murder some motherfuckers.
Well, if he charges in, the enemies are then going to countercharge, and then they will actually be in range to hit.
Well-
Ramza, if he just charges in, won't be in range to do anything with that.
I mean, you have a fair point.
So Ramza should probably just accumulate and not move at all.
If he gets, like, up here, he's not going to get murder wrecked if he's up here. He might get shot by an archer. Or
Well, remember, if he only moves or acts and doesn't do anything else, his next turn will come sooner.
I didn't realize that movement also affected that. I thought it was just action, so.
If you move and act, you spend all of your CT.
Let's see.
If you only move or only act and then wait, you will spend 80 of your 100. So you only have to build back 80 more.
I see.
If you only wait, if you don't act or move, you only spend 60 of your CT. You'll have 40 left.
I got it. Alright, fair enough. Ramza, get better at hitting shit. Physical attack +1. Wait there. Don't move. Next up is the talkie bit. His name's Wygriff. He's the leader of the Death Knights. That's bad.
So, the important story thing to take away from that,
Mhm.
that guy who was choking out the guy was like, where did you take the Marquis? Or Marquis.
Right.
The Death Corps kidnapped the Marquis. But the guy choking him out is the leader of the Death Corps. Doesn't know where the Marquis was taken. So what you should be taking away from that is there is dissension in the ranks of the Death Corps.
I mean, that's probably a good. This guy's name is Ziggy.
That is me.
I'm a fan of Ziggy the Archer. Not so much a fan that I'm not going to fucking murder him, but, you know, I'm a fan. Now, theoretically, if we were to bolt 2, we can check, by the way, look at this thing we can do. We can check the fucking
Check when it'll
AT. So we know that if we set this spell to go off, Keith is going to go, Cosmos is going to go, Ziggy's charge is going to go, and then the bolt 2 is going to go off. Which means that we can put a bolt 2 right the fuck here, and that will murder wreck this guy, and also seriously damage that guy.
It might also just murder that guy.
It could
Bolt two
be.
as well.
It is a bolt 2. It's not quite that good, but, you know,
The question is whether you can move up that far.
that is a good question. We should know!
So you're gonna want to move.
I'm going to want to check the range. So, let's see.
The range on the spell is 4, and then it will do the T formation, so you can hit somebody at most 5 squares away from where you end up.
Okay. So if I move
So you
to
can
here,
end up on that square. So you can count up 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's where it'll be sent.
that is what I was going to do. So we're right here, right? And we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I can center it on this guy.
So you won't actually hit the maid.
I won't hit the
If
wizard.
you had 1 more point of movement, you could have gotten them both, but the AI probably realized that and purposely stayed back.
Sad at times.
But you could just nuke the crap out of that knight.
I could. I could also, now that would have the side effect of leaving Jean kind of very, really exposed, but...
Oh, that's why Ramza's there.
Yeah, Ramza will fist punch the fuck out of dudes. Alright, let's do it. Move. You know, the other option is to just haste Ramza.
That is an option depending on what the hit chance is.
That is a fucking... It's haste
And in fact,
I'm gonna live my life as though haste always hits and just be mad when it misses.
I believe haste is also a cross formation, so yeah, you could haste yourself and Ramza and Algus.
Sorry, that's a 44% hit chance.
Oh, they must have bad compatibility.
Why?
What is it on yourself?
Double that.
Yeah, and then what is it on Algus?
56%.
Alright, so you could go for the T-square haste, and be reasonably sure of hasting yourself, and have the chance of hasting Algus and Ramza at the same time. Or you can bolt 2 the fuck out of it.
I think I'd rather bolt 2 the fuck out of multiple people.
Alright, so
This
go
will
for
put
the
me-
haste and don't move.
This will put me at 24 MP, which is enough
2
for...
bolt 2s.
It's either 2 bolt 2s or 1 bolt 2 and 2 single level spells. So, that'll be fine. right, we're gonna haste this square right here. We're not gonna hit Algus.
No, it's not going to hit all. So it has no vertical tolerance, which does.
Okay, well, I don't care about Algus, so you're gonna wait. You're gonna face that away. You're not gonna get murders after. Keith, you need to get the fuck on top of the building so as to progress with the murder of the archer. I think you just want to get up there, right? Yeah, that's as far as you can get. Yeah, okay, fine.
That's as close as you can get.
Good job. Wait there. Face that way. Wait, can you do anything? I took time from your engagement. Okay, fine. All right, just wait. Don't even fight. Just stick your back up against the edge of the world where no one can possibly hit you. Cosmos is coming to play. Also, Cosmos is faster than you and better than you, so Cosmos can get.
Oh, you probably gave Cosmos the jump +1. Yeah,
I did.
you can just go right from that square to that one, which is why she can move further.
Fucking brilliant. Cosmos, do you have anything better? No, you absolutely don't. Wait here. Here, shoot some stuff. All right,
I mean,
haste.
they have self-healing.
Haste, go
Self-healing
off.
is important.
Haste, go off. It worked! It worked! I can't believe I have to celebrate the fact that haste fucking worked. My most powerful mage cast a basic fucking buff on a fucking character and it had a 44% chance to work because this game is bad, but it worked! Yay! I will eventually stop saying this game is bad as soon as this game stops being bad. Ramza, can you get the fuck near anybody? No. No,
No,
you
they
cannot.
officially step outside of Ramza's melee range. So Ramza has another opportunity to accumulate and become that much better at punching people.
Are these fuckers just fucking terrified of me?
They will have to move up eventually.
Will they though?
They will. They won't just sit outside your range forever.
Come get me, bastards! Also, I'm down some hit points because I got hit with an arrow somewhere in there. I was barely paying attention.
The rooftop archer.
I know.
Ziggy,
Yeah,
that's it.
Ziggy charged me. That's fine. Here. Now, it's any movement was at my CT, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I'm just gonna wait. Okay. Gene is hasty now, which means,
Well, first check the AT to see if the spell will go off before the enemy moves.
that's a fair and accurate point. Bolt 2 is in turn 8. Good God.
So Bolt 2 will not go ahead of the enemies, but Bolt 1 will.
Hmm.
So this might be a full wake turn for G.
Bolt 1 will. Yeah, I think we're just gonna entice the fuckers to come get me. Come get me, fuckers. I'm sending a murder crew for your archer. Save your archer friend, fuckers. In the meantime, Ramza and Gene will sit here looking menacing. Fishingworth has pulled a horoscope, I think, for Cosmos. Okay, Arnold the archer has taken the wall. Oh, we're starting to have movement. People are starting to move up. Oh, that wizard's a dumb fuck. Oh,
Well, we'll see what the knight does.
That wizard. Okay, so it is Keith's turn.
So Keith's not quite going to get to the archer, but I'm guessing that Cosmos will.
Keith's gonna get to this archer though.
That is true.
Keith can get right the fuck here and chop this man's head off. I suspect it's time to chop some heads off. Let us commence with the chopping of heads. Thwack! Get the fuck away from me. Also, I'm gonna point this way so you don't get behind me. Cosmos! We'll get the fuck up here and chop! Chop that head! Chop that head! Could really use a well-timed crit here, but didn't get it. Okay, fine. Ramza! Oh, that poor dead wizard. Oh!
Ramza can punch the crap out of the wizard.
Oh, this wizard's gonna fucking die. This wizard's gonna fucking die. Also, Ramza got some hit points back. Yay. This wizard's gonna fucking die.
78 to his 31.
Get dead. You absolute fucker. Also, I'm gonna put my back against this box, so you can't hit me. Now then, Gene, let's check what you can do. Okay, you're going on turn 4, which means Geist and Ziggy are going before your spell goes off. I know that Ziggy's the archer.
Guessing-
Fuck is Geist?
I'm guessing it's that knight because
Geist.
that knight has yet to act again.
Yep,
Yeah.
Geist is the knight. Okay, so we can. I probably can't move forward and target these two. So if I'm going to do anything, I need to move forward and then target the knight, which, I mean, okay, that's fine. Here.
No, because the knight's going to act ahead of whatever spell you do, so
Yeah, but
the
if
knight
I-
moves next to Ramza to hit him,
Then Ramza
and the
gets
spell will
zapped.
hit Ramza as well.
And that's a problem. Like, it's not ideal, but, I mean, what alternative at this point do I have? I could just move up and not do shit. I could murder fuck the fuck out of Arnold. Actually, I could murder fuck the fuck out of Arnold. That's not bad. Hold
Did you actually get to Arnold?
on. Maybe. Let's see here. If I was to... oh, yeah, I could definitely range. I have the range to murder fuck the fuck out of Arnold. Well, alright, let's do some movement. Here. You're gonna get, your...
Yeah, if you go against the wall, I would do against the wall so that you're slightly further away from the enemy mage that's still alive,
That's true.
so you don't get counter magic. But I'm guessing a Bolt 1 spell will take out that archer if you can land it.
Okay, so I can indeed land it. Now, if I put it here, it won't hit.
There's... No, it needs to go right on him, but I think it won't hit your...
It will
Yeah.
indeed not hit Keith, and it will fucking murder this fucking archer. Excellent.
There you go, just hit unit and say goodbye to that archer.
Bye, archer. Delete is going off and chasing an archer. That's not going to do anything. Geist is...
Well, the AI is smart enough to know that that archer is destined to die, so it won't waste its time going after him.
Alright, Geist has decided that he wants to die, by which I mean he's attacking Ramza. Ramza didn't counter, even though Ramza's allegedly very brave and stuff, but, you know, I'm sure
I
it's
mean,
fine.
it's a 70% chance.
Yeah. Alright, Gene has lightning bolted the fuck out of the fucker. I hereby declare, no matter what happens, we have a chance. Also, Ramza has 18 hit points, so it's not ideal.
Ramza is hasty, though.
Ramza is
Ramza hit
hasty.
the knight and then run away.
This is true. If we were to, say, punch you in the face, you would fucking die 81% of the time. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck! Hate this game! God damn it! Run!
But if you had moved from behind the knight to guarantee the hit, then that archer and wizard would have killed Ramza.
It would have fucked the fucking fuck out of me. Absolutely.
You probably don't want to run to that corner. You probably want to run straight back so that he's closer to you. That'll see that item.
Yeah, this is a fair enough statement. Get back over here. All right, just... Oh, he got some hit points just for running away.
Yeah.
You keep saying...
He's still only at 28.
Listen, that's more than he was at.
It's fair. Oh, there are 2 guys lined up.
Yeah. There might be about to be 3, actually. Oh, no, they're not quite that dumb.
No.
Also, let's, Alright, this is gonna be...
Bolt 2 to crap up. Yeah, Bolt 2 is just as fast. Yeah, you can Bolt 2 to both of those, the Knight and the Archer.
I can do that thing. Can I do that thing right now? I can do that thing without even having to move. Behold, some motherfuckers, out of whom the fuck shall be zapped for 35 and... Okay, well, that guy's gonna fucking die. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, let's center it on this guy for purposes of fuck that guy. And, yeah, we'll center it right the fuck here. Y'all are gonna get dead.
She might want to... she might want to move back so the Knight doesn't punch her in the face after he gets zapped.
That would have been a probably good idea or thing to do. Oh, well. Keith!
Oh, can Keith punch that wizard in the fucking face while he's charging?
It's entirely possible. Oh, yes, he can! Oh!
Oh, do it.
Oh, wizard.
Do it.
Wizard.
In the face.
Wizard buddy. Wizard friend. You're gonna get 35 damage to the motherfucker. Or I can magic break.
No, do the 35 damage, because then the spell that he's casting will kill him.
Because he's centering on Keith, not the square. Oh, wizard fucker, you're gonna kill yourself. Good job, wizard fucker. Speaking of people doing good jobs, Cosmos, I need you to murder this archer guy. Or at least do, like, 20 damage to... Okay, here. Sam, you're gonna have to walk me through that off screen, it'll be fine. You are gonna wait here and face that way. You are gonna burn yourself to death. And he guarded it!
Nice. Yeah, shields have spell evasion. Oh, no more haste.
Delita's a fucking kill stealer.
So I think the half-dead knight is the last enemy on the field.
The half-dead knight is the last enemy on the field.
And there's Ramza.
The half-dead knight's gonna get his fucking shit chopped up. Oh my. Okay. So, I want to say, for the record, this is the fourth battle of Final Fantasy Tactics. And if you have not spent 6 to 10 hours marching up and down a field, grinding your bones to dust in a manner that the game never tells you that you can or should do, you cannot win the fourth battle of Final Fantasy Tactics. And that sucks. However, once you have marched yourself up and down a field for 3.5 in-game months, grinding your bones to dust, it feels very good to break the bullshit fourth battle of Final Fantasy Tactics the fuck over your knee like it is Batman. That was very satisfying. So now Algus is gonna gloat, as though we didn't spend 3.5 months on this emergency rescue mission.
Well, Algus didn't. He was the guest. He just sat in the cart and watched, along with
That's
Gina
true.
and
He
Liza, or whatever her name was.
He was in the back with Gina and Liza sipping espressos and eating bonbons. Oh, if he wouldn't tell the scary fucker where the Marquis is, why would he tell you?
I mean, he did tell the scary fucker where the Marcus is.
Oh, it's okay. Say something, you... Don't kick the prisoner, Algus! Yeah! That's mean and bad. We're gonna... Algus! 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 What the What the actual fuck, Algus? What actual fuck? That... I mean... Okay, that's a bad thing that people do, but you're doing, like, bad cop things right now. Okay. Who kidnapped Elmdor, then? I mean... That's a good question. Gustav. Okay. Captain of the Death Corps. So, as you said, Circle Master, there's dissension and indeed rebellion in the Death Corps. Algus, stop with the kicking! Can someone restrain him, please? See, the problem with having only 3, like, storyline characters is that we can't have, like, Cosmos or Keith run in here and hold Algus back, because as far as the game knows, Cosmos and Keith either 1, didn't get recruited, 2, have been benched in favor of Gina and Liza, or 3, got fucking murder wrecked. So... we can't have any of them come in here, even though in the mythology of the universe that we've created for ourselves, Cosmos and Keith should absolutely be in here holding this motherfucker back. Okay, that sounds like a racial slur. Algus, do you have trouble sounding out the word rats? Okay. Cosmos and Keith are not pro-Warcrux.
Actual desert rats.
He means actual rats in the actual desert, as opposed to, say, a mean, nasty term for people who live in a certain place.
Sand rat refers to, like, field mouse or something like that. Not some kind of slur.
Mm-hmm.
So this is just a location in the Zeklos desert that people are known to gather that has that name based on the animal.
Parlor Ghost, those don't exist. Alright, so we are off to Sandrat Cellar. The Cellar of Sandmouse. Which is different from what the people in the game just said, but...
It has been Sandrat Cellar, Desert Rat Cellar, and now Cellar of Sandmouse.
Translations!
Because this translation has some issues.
Okay, are the Hokuten
But it also
us?
has some lines that are just hard as fuck.
The Hokuten are us, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The Hokuten are the entire faction that your family belongs to.
I see. Okay, so it's like House Hokuten. Got it.
Yes.
That's a dumb name for a house, but it's hardly the biggest problem here. Okay.
You got 3 knights, an archer, and a monk.
I see. That should be fine. Monk is not happy following Wygraph. Oh shit, they're here.
So these folks were not happy with... Oh, there's a second monk who was sneakily hiding behind the camera.
Hmm.
And once again, Ramza has decided to be where he wants.
Of course.
Actually, I'm not sure. That might be where you put him, because you have Yeah, you have a knight there.
Yeah.
That might just be where you put him.
Also, it appears as though this is just one big battle. Like, there's no separate fields
Yes.
or anything. It's just
You,
there were two
you were
staging
trying to
areas.
there are two staging areas to try to flank the two entrances of this little building.
I see. Okay, well, that's... Oh, good God, there's so many dudes. All right, so we got a monk
There's-
and another monk,
there's-
and 3 knights and an
And
archer.
3 knights. Yeah, the archer, you might want to check and see what he's equipped with, because if he has a regular bow, he can shoot over the walls of this building that he's in.
How do I... he has a longer bow.
Yeah, so he's going to be able to shoot over the wall.
Well, that's bad. We should murder him.
Yeah, fortunately you have magic that also does not care about walls.
Great! That's tremendous. Hi, Gene, you're my friend. But you're not doing anything right now because it is Rounza's turn. Hey, Rounza, why don't you, I don't know, sit there and be better at punching stuff for a second? It's probably going to be your first move in every fight for the rest of the time now that I know that movement affects CT. So, here, just sit there and be better at punching stuff for a second. Wasting Lord
I mean-
behind a tree. You can totally see him.
It'll be your first move until you remember that Yell exists, and then you're going to get a better version
I don't
later in
like
the
Yell.
game. You're going to get a better version later in the game that you're going to make your first action every battle from now on.
Delita, don't line yourself up in a straight line with the door. Okay, fine. Throw a stone at the monk. Good job, Delita. Big fan.
Hey, the monk got knocked further squared away.
That's good. Kane! Don't throw rocks at my guy. Kane. Actually, if you are going to throw rocks at the guy I don't care about. So, good job.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I think we're building to some monk-on-monk action over there. Oh, those are 3 fuckers who are all grouped together. Those are also 3 fuckers who are all grouped together. Oh, either of these would make for excellent Gene times.
I'm not sure if Gene has the range to get there.
Yeah, probably not. I'm thinking... Well, taking the high ground doesn't actually matter, so...
Well, you want to stay out of melee with these other enemies, so if you take the high ground,
It's true.
you'll be closer, behind Alita, you'll be closer to them and ready to attack next turn.
This is an accurate statement. Alright, you, wait there. Face that way. You'll be fine. You, can't hit any fucker. So, you do what
They do the same thing, but for Algus.
Yeah, do the same thing. Take the high ground and then get ready to chop shit in half next turn, actually. Dude, wait. You face that way, and you'll be fine. Now then. You there, fun times. Bolt 2 will go next, basically. Great.
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing. If we were to... I don't...
So she can move to any of these red squares and then shoot from there up to 4. If I remember correctly, her movement range is also 4.
Move is... Yeah, so if you're here, right, you can go 1, 2, 3... Oh my god, can you center Bolt 2?
That would get, I think it's centered on the knight in the doorway, which is still hitting 2 enemies.
It is indeed. It's also going to leave my wizard totally ultra exposed, but you know what? This is why we have hit points. This is why God.
Well, the knight in the back is definitely not going to be able to reach.
Yeah, this is why God
It'll be
invented friends
fine.
with shields and cover and that sort of thing.
And I'm sure the knight has item to drop a potion.
Don't wait. Bolt 2 some fuckers. Okay, so you can bolt 2. Wait a second. He's covered by the door though. Oh, there we go. There we go. What? Get.
If I bolt to this fucker, is it going to hit the roof of the church?
No, it's just when 2 tiles overlap like that, it'll flicker back and forth to let you select either one, because there's not a way to switch between the 2 selections.
I see.
So you're gonna bolt the dude and the archer from there.
Tremendous. Here, let me just center it on the unit to be sure about that. Okay, then. Now you face
He's
that
gonna
way.
go off right after Algus gets shot, so.
Yeah. Alright. Zap the fucker.
Zap the fucker! Hey, we zapped those fuckers. Good job, Gene. Big fan of how you zapped those fuckers.
Now then, Ramses still can't really do anything.
Well, who do you think needs more backup at this point? You probably ought to head in that direction.
This is true. Let's see. We've got Cosmos and Delita, who's basically nothing over there. We've got Keith and Jean and Algus over. Okay, fine. Listen, I know it involves moving and doing a thing, but we're gonna move and do a thing. Here. You're gonna move, and you're gonna gain some bonus hit points back, and you're also gonna get much better at punching people to death. Good job, Ramsey. Big fan. Okay, now Algus, don't die. Algus, don't die. Don't die. How about that?
You don't actually care about Algus living or not. It would be nice, but it's hardly mandatory that Algus stay alive.
I want Algus not to die so that people can keep attacking Algus, okay? As long as they're attacking people I don't care about, then I don't have to worry about saving people I do care about. Like, Jean is very overexposed right now.
So here, just chop this motherfucker. Thank you. Good job. You did a good chopping thing. Alright, now Keith, you have item. I can have you. You can't actually get to a point where you can chop anybody, but you can.
Gene or next to Algus. Gene hasn't actually been hit yet, I don't think.
This is true, but Gene's also very squishy. So what we're gonna do is
So if you want to waste a potion on Algus, you can.
I'm gonna get experience for using a potion on August. Thank you very much.
That's fair. You also have 60 of them, so
As
you've
I
got plenty.
as I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, if I put Keith here, nobody can get to Gene until August goes down. Right?
Well, because Algus is in the doorway, nobody can get to Gene until Algus goes in. It doesn't matter where you put Keith,
That's actually true.
because enemies can't walk through Algus.
Okay. So
You're probably still better off putting him against the wall to the right rather than directly behind Algus.
Yeah.
Simply to make the path to Gene longer.
yeah, no matter where I put Keith, the path to Gene is equally long. So let's put Keith right here. Let's have Keith toss a potion at August so as to keep August alive. Hey, August just wants to solo this battle with some faint chemistry help from Gene or Keith, and that works.
Well, and a lot of magic help from Gene.
Yeah, an awful lot of that too. That'll be useful and good.
Ah, Delita, you're fucking terrible. This whole first chapter is about how Delita's the great hero who betrayed us or whatever, but actually it turns out that Delita fucking sucks.
I mean, that was just unlucky. He had an 87% chance to hit.
Okay. These fuckers keep shuffling around, so they can't actually stay in one place and get killed, which is a shame. Oh no. Oh. Okay, well, he just punched the fuck out of Cosmos, which is bad. Alright, if we do a Bolt 2, then you're gonna go right away, which is just fucking great. Now, let's take a
You
look.
probably move up first.
I do want to move up first. So, we can zap any given 2 of these motherfuckers. Actually, that's not true. We can zap this Yeah, we can zap this guy and a friend. And the question is, do we want to zap that friend or this friend? Given that this friend is gonna murder someone, not your bolt's gonna go off after the charge. So,
Yeah.
I think we want to murder this friend, because once this guy's done his thing, he's squishier and killing. So, yeah. Alright, now.
Yeah, you probably want to kill the knight rather than the archer.
If I was to...
You need to move.
Yeah, I
6 squares closer.
I can't check it out first. Okay. Alright, you know what?
So just to the other side of Algus would work, although Algus is about to go down.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better
But
than
you can-
literally in the doorway.
Yeah, because literally in the doorway means you will be the only melee target.
That's bad. We don't want that. Alright, now, can I murder you with just a bolt? I can indeed murder you with just a bolt. Yay.
But the other knight is still full HP. You're gonna want to do max damage to that, I would think.
Does it matter?
I mean, Bolt 2 does more damage than Bolt 1.
Okay, that's true.
There is a full HP knight.
Bolt 2, yeah, you have a fair point. I was just thinking about something that would finish off the first one, but no. A good solid Bolt 2 centered right here, that's gonna do that in some sort of. Alright, you need to face that away. Thank you. Whoever gets hit by that, please don't die. Thank you for not dying, presume. Oh, no, he died. Okay.
He did die.
No, that's a problem.
But it's fine, because Keith can take his place in the doorway and body block for Jean.
This is true. Also, we have
He
friends
just
now.
heal himself.
Hey, look! There are dudes to murder.
There are.
There are so many dudes to get so much murdered. Alright, Ramza, start murdering. Yeah, this guy's gonna fucking die now. Punch to the spine and you're dead. Oh, that's fun. That's good. I enjoy that. Unfortunately, Vincent is gonna chop Delita, which is unfortunate for Delita. Oh, and also for Vincent, because he had counter. Vincent, I bet you
Well,
didn't
they found a tackle.
the counter something.
Yeah.
That guy's just taking up the doorway. He's not even moving to, like, kill.
He didn't have enough movement range to get past Algus' body.
I see. Alright, now, you can fucking die. If you get up here, can you drop down here? Is there any way of
You should be able to.
Is there any way of knowing, other than just trial and error and just
If you go back to the attack command and hit select on it, it might tell you.
attacks with armed weapon? Alright, I think we can
If
chop
you want, I can spend a hot minute trying to Google it, but
We're gonna find out.
we're gonna find out.
Turns out we
What is
can't.
the tolerance of attack? It is at least 2.5 down. Cool.
Chop your fucking head off! Huzzah! Alright, now, Keith. Can't really do anything, because there's a... Well, I mean, you can Phoenix down the
Not
doors.
really. Yeah, you can Phoenix down Algus if you wanted to eat another attack. That might be I don't know how many Phoenix downs you have.
Like
They're
10 or 20?
They're pricier than the...
They're pricier than potions, that's very much true. I think this might be a full stand there to fucking wait turn, Keith.
Yeah.
Good turn, Keith. Really wish there was a later turn option, but, you know, Final Fantasy Tactics seeds.
Oh, that's what a full weight is. Oh, he has potion. What a boy.
Yeah, that's not great. Not a fan of that.
On the other hand, if he's healing himself, it means he's not shooting people with as well.
It does mean he's not shooting people with his bow. It also means that well, his door is about to get burst down, so... Oh, yeah, he and his friend are, well, listen, both not very long for this world. Now, you there, friendo, you have 28 hit points. You, in the back here, have 50 hit points, so you're not gonna die no matter what I do. If I just
You also
set,
can't really get closer.
yeah, if I just set you on flambe, then your doorway goes away. So, yeah,
Is that what's the timing on that? Is that gonna go off immediately?
That's a fair... Yeah, that's gonna go off right the fuck now.
Cool.
So, yeah, I think it might be time to cook this fucker.
Don't roll the 3%.
Don't suggest that as a possibility. Now, sadly, I can't nuke him and then move, which I might want to do, so instead, you're just gonna wait.
You can. Yeah.
I can't
You
move...
can move after setting the spell,
Right, I
but
can't...
not
I can't
after
move.
casting the spell.
I can't move into the room, which is what I meant.
Yeah.
Alright, Ramza, great. Hey, look, there's a fucking dude to fucking murder. He's not here. No one's here.
He's around the corner.
Alright, well, listen.
Do you have wave? I thought you said you had wave fist on him.
I do.
That might hit him. I don't remember the range on wave fist.
Neither do I. Let's find out. It's probably like an archer thing and you can't hit someone adjacent.
I doubt that very much.
Hey! We can wave fist. Oh, good God!
It's
Okay.
80% to hit is the problem.
This is after 2 accumulates. It's after 2
Yes.
accumulates. Let's not go nuts about it. I do have a ranged attack that does 65 damage. That's probably good. Hot take.
All right, you are left with one archer.
Yeah, hot take. That's good. All right, let us inward. Move inward very carefully. One at a time.
I mean, there's no way for him to out. There's no way for him to outdamage you at this point.
There isn't, but you know, we can't get to him. We can't get to him. So, here, Cosmos, give yourself some experience. This is what experience points are for. Potions. I just turned 50 gil into some experience. Good work. Good job. Right there. Jean, you are. Well, I mean, shit. Why not? It's not like you can take it with you.
Yeah.
No, is the spell going to go off? No, the archer's going to move first.
So I need to zap him rather than the space he's on.
Well, if you target him, he'll walk up to somebody.
And they'll get zapped, but nobody's gonna
And
die.
he'll get zapped. Also, it looks like you can't actually target him. He's 5 away.
The fuck? Are you serious? That's not in my...
Your range is 4, and he's 5 away. So if he wasn't going to get his turn, you could target the square next to him and zap him. But he'll get his turn. So all you can do is wait.
Curses. Alright, fine. Delete it, get in there and fucking throw a rock at him or something.
No,
Delete's
Delita
done.
is...
Oh, Delete's done.
When the AI is at low health, it goes into chicken mode, where it runs away like a coward.
Well, that's
It reserves its life.
it's a bad and stupid move.
You can wait this fool, who has no evasion because he's charging, and will also take extra damage.
Oh! 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 Oh, that poor dead man. Hey, I got a blind knife. That's a dagger what inflicts darkness, probably.
Probably. I say as if I don't actually know.
That's a dagger
When
what
I
inflicts...
absolutely do.
That's a dagger what inflicts darkness, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
I think... I don't remember if it's 15 or 25% chance to inflicted status when it hits an enemy. It's not high.
Okay, I'm confused now. I thought Gustav was a subordinate of Wygraf's who was leading a splinter force. Is that not true?
Gustav was a subordinate of Wygraf's who split off from the Death Corps because he wants out.
Okay.
And his path out is, I will kidnap Marquis Elmdor and get a ransom for him and use this money to fuck off.
Okay, that's a bad plan, but I understand it. So when he...
And Wygraf does not approve of this plan.
It's a bad plan.
So Wygraf has been after him to be like, this is not what we're doing, this is not our goal.
Right.
Don't do this stupid thing. And Gustav is like, fuck you, fuck them, I want to get paid. Everything sucks.
So when Gustav is referring to your revolution, he's saying like the revolution that Wygraf is leading against society or whatever, as opposed
he's saying
to
that the Death Corps' ideology can never succeed.
I mean, that's probably also true. What's that? Oh shit. Drama sword fight. Oh shit. Gustav, you fucking fucked up, buddy. Oh, that's one smited rebellion. Hi there. Algus, you're very fond of calling people bastards. You heard the man, Ramza. Take him back. Dude, I don't know what level he is. This is the 6th battle of Final Fantasy Tactics. For all I know, it expects me to know how to pilot a Panzer tank. Okay. Is anyone going to point out that the Marquis has long silver hair and a flowing red cape and an otherwise black outfit?
Did I mention that this game was developed alongside Final Fantasy VII? They were developed at the same time at Square.
Yeah, I think some character artist might have been on a kick. So you're telling me that we have an NPC here who has long silver hair and a cape in a game that was developed at the same time as Final Fantasy VII by the same company that developed Final Fantasy VII. I'm sure this Marquis is a good man. A nice, solid friend. A bastion of purity, hope, and dignity and reason in our troubled times.
Well, he has Algus for a cadet. Sam, you can't believe you spoiled that. How dare you?
How dare you? Hey, thanks for watching. Here's the upload schedule. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Bye.